And that's how the APTA defeated Nazi Germany. Any questions? And lastly, remember to join the APTA. You guys all think you're going to graduate here, be some big bad physical therapists. But let me tell you something. If you don't join the APTA, you're not going to amount to jack squat. You're going to be eating a steady diet of government cheese and living in a van down by the river. Anything to add, Dr. Dunleavy, Dr. Miller?
Okay. And one more thing to add. This is your name tag that you received at the beginning of class. It has your name on it, and note that the first name is larger than the last name, and you wear it on your shirt right here, just like this. And if you choose not to wear your name tag, you may or may not face severe punishment. Okay. Oh, and one more thing to add. Live from HPNP, it's Wednesday night!
It's Wednesday Night Live with Mark Bishop, Jason Benachek, Claudia Senesac, Dave Fuller, Emily Fox, Gloria Miller, Kim Dunleavy, featuring Shaquille Ahmed, Andy Judd, Freddie Solis, and musical guest, the Black Eyed PTs, and your host, Stephen George. Ladies and gentlemen, Stephen George.
West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains.
Thank you. All right, bring it down. How about the internal consistency of that song? West Virginia, good times. I miss that mountain air. You know the funny thing about West Virginia, you divorced your wife, she's still your cousin. Well, Ashley, I can always count on you. Someone will give me a 5 on the eval. Well, it's really an honor to be the first host of Wednesday Night Live. We got a great show for you all tonight. Excuse me. You're gonna have to come in after the break.
Sorry, Dr. George. We were scoping out the OT chicks with Polomsky and DeCenzo. I got the blonde this time. Dibs brunette.
Well, where was I? Well, we got a great show for you guys tonight with musical guests, the Black Eyed PTs. Well, I usually like to get the crowd involved when I speak, keep you guys from going to sleep. So, who wants to answer some clicker questions?
You just spilled coffee all over me. Hey, you just spilled my coffee again.
I'm reliable, just need to work on my validity. My wife's gonna kill me when she hears about this one. So here's a poll for you guys. Am I gonna be your favorite host? Absolutely. Without a doubt. Best ever? Did this guy just knock over my coffee? Trevor, how'd that one get on there? Well, we'll see if this data is statistically significant, whatever that actually means. Well, as most of you know, I specialize in low back pain. Hold on, cut. Freddie, we need a better angle. How many times did I gotta tell you?
Lo siento. Senior George es muy loco.
Well, we're going to commercial break. We'll be back in a few. We got a great show for you tonight, so stick around for more Wednesday Night Live.
We all know that PTs are too busy to be constantly looking for love. That's why here at PTHarmony.com, we do all the work for you by bringing together PTs who are compatible with one another.
My dream date involves taking a girl out to the Outback Steakhouse, maybe getting a bloomin' onion. And if things are going well, we'll be palpating back at my place by 9 o'clock. PT Harmony made this dream a reality.
I met my wife on PT Harmony as well. She exhibited all the APTA core values and generic abilities. Honey, is this an appropriate tie length?
I created a profile and got 10,000 hits within the first 5 minutes. Cheers, PT Harmony.
I love Australian accents.
Hi,
I'm Brett Berge, and I found love on PT Harmony.
These stories can be your story. Join PT Harmony today.
This is Jeopardy!
Welcome back to Faculty Jeopardy. We're going to have a quick chat with the contestants. First, with negative $61, is Mark Bishop.
Hey, George, I hope there's some questions about valgus stress and palpations and the concave-convex rule.
Next, with $206, is Claudia Senesac.
It is just so good to be here, George.
Currently in first place and killing it with $27,396, Dave Fuller.
Yeah. Sorry, I butted out a bunch of people last weekend, and now they're all calling me back. I have to call you back. Apparently I'm playing Jeopardy for some reason right now.
And with an even $10,000, Emily Fox.
George, for someone who specializes in low back pain, your posture is terrible, and this plinth is not at the right height.
Who's that standing there?
That's Dr. Kim Dunleavy. She'll just be observing.
Hello, I'm Dr. Kim Dunleavy. I'm from South
Like
Africa.
I said, you'll just be observing. Let's get to today's categories for Double Jeopardy. And they are Triquetrum's Baby Daddies, Torque, Talk, Therapists at UF, PowerPoint Fonts, Darth Vader. These are anatomy questions related to pop culture. And lastly, Argentinian nightlife. Not sure how that got up there, Trevor. Well, Dr. Fuller, you're in the lead, so pick the category.
Yes, I'll take PowerPoint fonts for 200.
This Halloween-themed font was created in 1995, but has never been used by anyone.
Ooh, what is the Chiller font? I use that in all my October lectures. By the way, speaking of Halloween, has everybody seen my 5-year-old son, Jack? He was a zombie skeleton for Halloween.
Fuller, pick the next category. All right, Bishop, pick the next category.
I could run through that Argentinian nightlife, eh, George?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we'll save that for later. I'll take Torque for 300.
So, Torque for 300.
Yeah, Torque for 300.
Talk for 300. Can you please specify talk or torque?
Torque.
Talk for 300. Answer, words coming out of your mouth.
What does that have to do with torque?
That is incorrect.
What is talk?
That answer is valid. Emily, the choice is yours.
Speaking of talk, there are many forms of talk. There's verbal communication, nonverbal communication, informed consent. Speaking of consent, I will take the rapists at UF for 500, please.
I think you mean therapists at UF for 500.
Oh.
This kilt-wearing therapist prides himself on being an impossible palpation grader.
Who is Kevin?
Let me check with the judges. We will accept Kevin. The answer we were looking for was Dr. Kevin Lulas McPherson, PT, DPT, OCS, FAA, OMPT. Other acceptable answers were KLM, Lumac, Dr. Lumac, and Kev. Senesac, it's your pick.
I'll take Darth Vader for 100, please.
Clock-wearing rapper or supporter of the spine.
Who is Ligamentum Flavaflav?
Correct.
I'll take Darth Vader for 200.
Host of Jeopardy or part of Cancellous Bone.
Who is Alex Trebekule?
Right again.
Wow, this lady is literally everywhere.
All right, back to the game.
I'll take Darth Vader for 300, George.
Legendary golfer or wrist flexor.
Who is Arnold Palmer's longest? That Arnold Palmer is just so cute.
Right again.
I'll take Darth Vader for 400, please.
90s rapper or longest muscle in the body.
Who is Sartorius B.I.G.?
Well, that's all the time we have today. Let's move on to Final Jeopardy. We're having some technical difficulties with our projector. Jody, can you help us out? Yeah, sorry for the delay. We'll be right back after a few commercials.
When the heat is on, the pain is gone. What is my secret, you ask? I use Ice Yacht after palpations with Freddy. Doing all of Dr. George's work, and long nights grading papers with Sudeshna. There's a strong negative correlation between low back pain and Ice Yacht.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Black-Eyed PTs.
Okay, guys. Everyone's doing a great job, okay? Just a few reminders. We're gonna start in the key of pectoralis major, and then we're gonna take it down to teres minor at the bridge. Okay, just like, you know, it's just like we're having a casual conversation. Just let your eyes glaze over the music, okay? Ready?
All about them bones and muscles. I'm all about them bones and muscles. I'm all about them bones and muscles. I'm all about them bones.
Yeah, it's pretty clear. That's the nerve C2. Hey now, preserve it, serve it like you're supposed to do. Cause I got that probe, but make sure the blood supply runs with the right nerves in all the right places. I see Rachel working those tube socks. I thought this can't be real. Please make this laugh and stop. Study that forearm, and when you feel doubts, just treat it like a dartboard from the inside to the out. Now Bishop had told me the students would do fine, but his exam questions they get wrong all the time. Anatomy is not that easy on a real bite, but to make it more fun I sing and say carry on, because you know I'm all about them bones and muscles. I'm all about them bones and muscles. I'm all about them bones and muscles. I'm all about them bones. I'm bringing dolphins back into my stories in middle of class. It just was so cool, but I digress. Let's talk dissection. Every inch of it is awesome, from the sacrum to the top. Now Bishop had told me the students would do fine, but his exam questions they get wrong all the time. Anatomy is not that easy on a real bite, but to make it more fun I sing and say carry on, Dr. Fox. Cause I'm all about that bass of support. I'm all about that bass of support. I'm all about that bass of support. I'm all about that bass.
Thank you for watching Wednesday Night Live. It's been a pleasure being your host. Thank you, Dr. Dunleavy, for being everywhere all the time. Have a great night.